got the wheels done, got it clean, got it all nice, and then driving one. I think the purpose of this car is to look good, it's seriously high quality. Quick message before we get on with this video, guys. So it's my car event in just over 2 weeks from now. Can't believe it's here already, man. And obviously loads of you have bought tickets already, but for those that haven't, you know that they sold out pretty quick, but we have just released some more tickets, all right? So I'll put a link for the website where you can buy yourself a ticket in the description below. If you want to come along, get involved. I've actually got a great idea for the money that's raised from the event, but I'll talk about that in a later video. But yeah, grab yourself a ticket and I'll see you all there, all right? Let's get on with the video. I've just been for a test drive in this Mercedes SL350 that I just bought, right? Nice looking car, and it just came in part exchange. And I had very low expectations of this car when I knew it was coming in, and I drove it. And it drives so much better than I thought it would. So today's video is the car of the week, and it is, well, you already know what it is, didn't you? Mercedes SL350. Hold on a minute, sorry to stop you there. There's two things that's really bugging me about this car. One of them is the fact that it definitely needs a clean, doesn't it? This is the car of the week. We cannot have a dirty car of the week, so we need to get it cleaned. And secondly, going back to that angle there, look at them wheels. Focus, camera, focus. Yeah, black wheels just do not suit this car, do they? So let's get the wheels refurbed. Oh, look at that. It looks so much better because it's got like a bit of silver going on here and there, like the silver grille, which is actually, obviously it's a facelifted car. It's got the facelift front end, facelift grille, silver touches like in the side grills there as well. I think it's silver wheels, and also because of the type of car it is, I just feel like silver wheels really suit this car. The black wheels just looked a little bit too trad for my liking. So yeah, they've been painted. They're not diamond cut or anything. The correct finish on these wheels are apparently painted finish. So we had them painted silver. Shout out to RRT. Yeah, they do all right out of me, I tell you that. But what they do is they obviously take the wheels off, take the tyres off, and it's a full refurb. It's not just the face of the wheel. They go all the way into the whole wheel gets refurbed. They get acid dip, they get sandblast. I ain't got a clue, but they do an amazing job. They balance them, and then obviously at the end they've put some nice brand new centre caps on as well. So yeah, just tidies the car up, doesn't it? So what else did I want to say? I think we need to get the roof down. We did just clean it, by the way. It started raining, but I will now show you what this car looks like with the roof down. We'll be quick though, because we're going to get wet inside, all right? Let's do that now. Swing it. Swing it. Right, before we do anything, let's get the roof back up, yeah, because I don't want to get my hair wet, do I? Do you know what? I'm sure it's stopped raining now. It's typical, isn't it? I wouldn't mind driving it with the roof down. Let's just see when we go for a drive. I just want to put up the draggy leaderboard quickly, because I want to compare this to a car on the leaderboard before we do anything. Let's have a look. So it's 316 brake horsepower, 1750 kilos, which is quite heavy really, considering the size of the car. I suppose the solid roof makes up for that weight. 12th place is a BMW 330D 2014. That's an automatic gearbox. That done it in 5.65 seconds. Yeah, I reckon if it beats that, I'll be impressed. All right, so we'll check that out in a sec. Let's pull up the HPI quickly whilst we're here. A lot of people ask me, where do I HPI my cars? I literally just go to HPI. That's it. All right, so if you want to know HPI, just Google it or something. But I do have like a trade account, but I'm sure there's definitely the option to HPI individual cars if you're just buying a car privately yourself. So check out the website, it's brilliant. Free plug. Right, so here's the HPI for this car. In amber there it shows you plate transfer, That means it's previously had a private plate, nothing to worry about. 5 registers are clear, stolen, finance, security watch, insurance write-off and condition inspectors all clear. Then you've got details of the car, 4 former keepers, it shows you the date of reg and so on. All the basic stuff that you already know about because you've looked at the car. And HPI spec check, 3 stars, which is pretty good. Brand new, this car was £63,546. Optional equipment was £5,854, which is quite a lot. So 69 grand new. A lot of money new. Today it's probably worth, and we'll talk about that in a sec actually. Optional equipment, sports package, £2,016. Keyless go, so you've got engine start stop button on the top of the gear stick here. TV tuner with digital reception as well, that's quite a big thing. £802. Dynamic massage seats, obviously quite a nice option for this type of car. Comfort seats, don't know, they look good. Not sure what the non-comfort seats look like, but these do look quite impressive. Surround sound system, Harman Kardon. I ain't got no one trying to get out of there. Nope. Yeah, Harman Kardon, 562 quid. Black roof lining, but it says fabric. That is not a black fabric roof lining. That is like vinyl. But it's black, it looks tidy, and then black metallic paint 0, so that's just obviously a free option. Then if we go back into the HPI, national mileage register just shows that there's no discrepancies on the mileage. Market values, this is quite an interesting thing to look at, showing that it's on the assumption it's done 119,000, which it hasn't. It's done, switch that off, 72,874 miles. So this is completely pointless. We'll come out of that. Glasses, we don't really use glasses in the trade. Well, I don't use glasses. Cap, that's what I use, and a lot of people use that. So let's go into these valuations instead. It's only showing it 120,000 miles. That's a bit annoying. Yeah, I think that's right. So yeah, based on it having 70,000 miles, the retail value of this car is £13,295. So like I say, with anything, as long as you can buy it below that, then you're in for a chance of earning money. All right, so let's go for a drive. Yeah. You know what, actually, before we go, let's quickly do another screen recording, and I'll show you on our enter reg system what this car, the exact book value is of this car based on it having 72,000 miles. All right, so we log in quickly, get valuations, new valuation, reg number, what is it, KMO9TBF. It's done 72,000 miles. SL350 generate valuation. Here we go. So that's the accurate valuation based on it, like I say, having 72,000 miles. Cap retail is 12,295, so that would be about where it should be advertised at, about 12 to 12.5 grand. All right, so the trade values are below average 8.5 grand, and then if it's in clean condition, £9,800. That just gives you part exchange values. That system is available to the car trade, not to the public. If you're a car trader and you want that system, just reach out to me. I'll put a link for the website to enterreg.com in the description below. All right, so if you're in the trade, that is a very, very handy tool to have. Did I stop that? Yes, I did. I talk about it a lot. We also do all of our stock management and everything on there, and that is where all the car buying shop leads come to as well. So all of our customers that want to sell their cars privately, they all come to that system on my phone as well. It's really clever. And like I say, I'll put a link to it in the description below. All right, so yeah, let's see what this thing drives right now. So going back to my expectation of this car, like I said, it was a low expectation, and I got in it, I pulled out of the farm just like I'm doing right now. Should I go left or right? I'll go right. Go right. And drive down the road, and I thought this feels well responsive. Like on the throttle pedal, it feels extremely responsive. But then now as I'm driving it, it does feel quite slow. But the response, the throttle response, is very nice. It's a very refined, high quality car. It feels really good. And the reason why, another reason why I wanted to get this car on my channel is because sometimes, you know, you look online at cars and you sort of consider them, and then you rule them out. You're like, nah, that's an old man's car, or nah, it's not for me, or whatever. But sometimes when you're in front of a car, you kind of look at it in a different way. And you think, you know what? I quite like that car. That's a bit of me, that is. And not to say that this is my ideal car, because this ain't the dream, but it is a good car for not a crazy amount of money. And I ain't trying to sell it for 2 years, because by the time this video goes live, I'm pretty sure this car will be sold. Generally, all of our cars sell quite quickly, so adjust that seat a little bit. But it's just a great way to show you lot the experience of a car, I suppose. So it does purr along quite nicely, doesn't it? So if we turn right up here, up the wibbly wobbly road, we'll do that, yeah. You know what, I actually feel like I want to get the roof down because it is proper muggy today. Got to get the roof down, haven't we? Yeah. Let's just do it, man. Let's get on it, Calv, get on it. Alright, put it in park. I just hope that we don't get too much wind noise through there. Nearly done now anyway, ain't we? Stop banging on soon. I ain't worried about you lot anyway. I'm more worried about me sweating, stinking the car out. So, job done. What else we've got going on down there? We've got any sports buttons? Doesn't look like we have. Oh yes, we have. We have a sports button. Let's see how that changes anything. It's not changed much at all. But it's a sports button, guys. So, the SL350 is obviously one of the smaller ones. I think they do a 280 and then a 300, and then the 351 is the third one in line. But obviously above the 350, you've got the SL500, you've got the, do they do a 600? I don't think they do a 600, but the 63 AMG has got the 6.2 naturally aspirated engine that's from like the C63 AMG. I think that's probably my favourite engine of all time. I absolutely love that engine. I'd be curious to drive one of these with that engine under the bonnet, because that'd be amazing. And then upwards from there, you've still got, I think, the SL65, which is a V12 bi-turbo. Pretty sure that's got like over 600 brake horsepower. So that again would be quite an interesting one. I do hope that camera's not floating around. But yeah, that'd be an interesting one to drive. Ain't wobbling too much again, is it? It's annoying. It's like the convertibles, they rock around a little bit. This does feel quite solid though. So let's just cut to draggy times quickly, yeah, before it rains too much. Let's do that now. 3, 2, 1. Do you know what, I think I've concluded already, this is not going to beat the 330D. 5.65 seconds, like, it actually don't feel quick. Like I say, it feels responsive, but it's like as soon as it starts winding up, it's just, yeah, it's not too fast, man, but we'll see. Come on, Merc. That's a run, that's a run. It went a very good run. I'm not looking down at, you know, the old boy down there, I'm looking down at my phone. Right. Draggy times, yeah, I'm not as excited about this car as I was when it first came in. Calm down, mate, calm down, thank you. Don't want to curb my new wheels. That's it, thank you very much. I think I've come a different way. We'll go this way today. Yeah, it ain't that quick. It done 20 to 70 mile an hour in 7.14 seconds. Stop! Yeah. So, but it's the slow one, isn't it? Obviously, well, you weren't expecting it to be that quick, was you? I kind of feel like, well, maybe I shouldn't have even bothered putting this car on my channel. Does it even deserve sport? Well, it's done now. I think it does deserve sport. Some people do look at cars and think, I want to buy one of them. And there you go. For that person that is considering buying one of these at some point in their life, you just got my take on driving one. I think the purpose of this car is to look good. It's seriously high quality. It is to look good. It's seriously high quality. We nearly just lost the front end on it. That was f***ing close, and it was on camera. It's all right. It's all right. But you're gonna be.
We just got caught up in the moment with the music,
mate,
and everything.
You're gonna be f***ing stars on YouTube now, man.
Oh, sorry, man.
No, huh? Yeah. I can't see him, but let me just hold on a sec. That is f***ing great. There you go. The highlight of this video is not the SL. The highlight of the video is the fact that these boys nearly just wrote the front end of it off. I'll give you a link to my YouTube channel. You have to check it out. It's my name's Calvin. That's proper funny. So I'm driving this car and I'm thinking. Calvin's Car Diary is called. Check it out if you like.
I think I see you somewhere the other week at Calvin Car Diary.
Really? Do you like cars then? What are you lot up to then? What's this place?
We just finished golf.
Ah, right. Where are you going now then?
Is that code, mate?
Oh, really? You can't get it up. Well, I work round this, so I'm just doing a video on this car, yeah.
Alright, well we gotta go anyway.
Have a good day, boys, yeah? Oh, see you later. That is proper funny. The chances of that, but there you go. Almost crashed the Merc. There you go, Cal. So it was it was worth getting the SL on the channel because yeah, just wrote it off. Got the wheels done, got it clean, got it all nice, and then yeah, I don't know if that looked as close through the video as it felt for me. I think the purpose of this car is to look good. It's seriously high quality. We nearly just lost the front end on it, but yeah, to summarise, I do like it. It's a high quality car, very premium, very luxury. It looks good. I just don't rate the performance of it. But one thing I do rate, which is absolutely brilliant, is the bloody brakes quality. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. I hope you liked this video. If you did like this video, hit like. If you're new to my channel, hit subscribe. And if you're on Instagram, give me a follow on Instagram at Calvin's Car Diary. And I have been doing some TikToks as well. Check them out. I'll put a link to my TikTok in the description below as well. All right. So yeah, it's to look good. It's seriously high quality. We nearly just lost the front end on it. That was. In the next episode of Diary of a Car Trader, it's my favourite purchase of the week with this car here, which I know a lot of you are going to be excited about. It's a Renault Clio RS.